I'm back home in Otter Creek, standing in front of Town Hall, and you're not gonna believe it. The home of the unlocked fire hydrants. Let's see what's been going on in my hometown while I've been gone. I'd say this is very, very noticeable. As soon as you come into town, right across from Town Hall, all the fire hydrant locks are off. I knew it. This is the new administration. Now also, we have a town hall meeting, and it's probably gonna be one of the most epic town hall meetings ever, because as we see, public notice right here. Oh my goodness, there it is in all of its beauty. There is all kinds of things here, from equipment disposal to nuisance dog animal control to, it just kind of goes on and on. Pending lawsuit. We've got town cell phone. We've got water bill breakdown. Oh man, let's see. Sam's Club fraud right there. Sam's Club fraud right there. And look at this. State attorney for review and investigating of the documents, emails, procedures relating to the alleged malicious, unlawful, and unethical activity, breach of trust, and misuse of power of town officials performed by Russell Meek Sr., Mary DeGroot, and Laura Mott. This is going to be a wild one. With the knowledge that running town hall doesn't take every hour of every single day, our new administration has actually cut back Wednesday through Friday. And I think that's incredible. I think that was the right thing to do. Let's keep in mind, Russell had it shut for over 2 months. Nothing happened. This is a town of 100 people. There's a couple kids, just a couple. But in all reality, this place does not need to be open every single day. There's just no way. You know what does need to be open? The dump. Because Lynette, who has diabetes, and Septic Boy, who has diabetes and septic of the brain, have been dumping their dirty diapers and their rotten food down on Dead Dog Road. Let's head over there next, see if we can find some of their diapers. John and Lynette and John, Lynette and Septic Boy, they get all kinds of food, vegetables, from Winn-Dixie and Chiefland, and they get it in banana boxes like that. Oh, they get meat as well, that they can't be sold, and you'll find meat platters here, everywhere, right there. There's more meat. Nobody in this town has this much meat, or I got mosquitoes in my mouth, or garbage like that. But the thing that gives them away the most, it's all the diapers. Diapers upon diapers upon diapers. Look at this. Just absolutely horrible, horrible. Purple, just like the pictures that Lynette's been showing on her Facebook and her other. Man, there's so many mosquitoes right now. All this to show you, look, there's the packaging of the diapers. All this to show you, I'm being attacked right now, being attacked by mosquitoes. All this to show you the ridiculousness of stalkers following us to a town that could be beautiful. All these meat packages. Not one family could eat this much meat packages. This is all donations from Winn-Dixie in Chiefland, which I'm going to show Winn-Dixie in Chiefland. This is all the garbage they dumped everywhere here because it all spoiled and rotten, because they had multiple agencies coming out on the property, check for the welfare of the animals, of the child. And no, they're not safe. None of them are. This is just complete and total insanity and complete and total disrespect for your community and your people. It's called Dead Dog Road because people used to bring their dead dogs out here and just throw them off the side of the road. How do you think Lynette and Septic Boy got the idea to dump all their garbage out here instead of going to the dump? That's free. They got the idea because they knew people already dumped dead dogs out here. They just thought, well, I'll dump dead diapers too. Horrible, horrible people for any community, especially ours. Lynette's and Septic Boy's dump right here. You can see all the garbage everywhere, all the death traps for a child. And look at this, we still have 2 illegal campers parked on the property. They do not have a license to operate as a campground by any stretch of the imagination. It's also illegal for them to do that without a license. They also don't have a license to live out of sheds in the back, and yet she posts pictures of them living out of sheds in the back. Turtles are dying. She just claimed that she's gonna murder a cat. This is just the insanity that we've been stalked with. In other news, the county commissioner is putting up no trespassing signs all over Otter Creek because they're building something back in here. It's the new helipad. I'm at the post office where there's an actual community display area as well. Look at that. Even cleaner, we can read it here in this glass. It's right there. Now, the old gas station is right over here. For some reason, this thing's been shut down forever. Russell would actually post over there. Just for fun, I'm gonna go see if there's a posting over there. Walking up to the old gas station now, Russell would post right here. Why? I don't know. Who would ever be over here? Crackheads? Meth heads? That's about it. So who is Russell trying to entice to the town meetings? This is not a local area where people get together by any stretch of the imagination. And what people do is try and break in, try and get scrap metal to see if they can make any money. They're also dumping their garbage there. That's better than what Lynette and Septic Boy do, right? At the schoolhouse right now. Looks like we had a storm and it looks like we had some damage here. Let's see, that tree right there, that might be a pecan tree. You can see where it snapped. Good thing I know some guys named limb walkers, but really what I think I'll end up doing is I'll probably just grab this with the tractor, with the brush rake. I should be able to grab all of that. And where we put all the brush before was back in here on our tree line at the school. Everything else is actually looking pretty good. School is looking sharp. You know, limb walkers trimmed up all these palm trees, looking so good. The house is looking good. I haven't been inside. Flippin' Adventures, she's a new grandma. So she's been away. So since she's been away, we better go inside and see if everything's okay. The bugs are serious right now in Florida. Like the mosquitoes, some of our friends in Otter Creek have actually told us that the mosquitoes, this is the worst it's ever been. And I believe it. I put spray on and I got bit easily 100 times, if not more. Marilyn, I missed you, baby. I missed you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, baby. Whoa. Who's that back there? Holy cow, Marilyn. Marilyn. And you got Florida Vacation right there. The headless security guard right there. All right, let's see what's going on here. I don't think our fire system is going on. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, this is all of our leftovers from the dollar sale. And once George and I get back down here, oh, I wonder if Russ and Mary and Laura, I wonder if they regret ever messing around with my 2-inch pipe. Do you think if they could take it all back, do it all over, they would just leave us alone and let us live in the woods peacefully? You think they would? Oh, I miss the beauty of this building. And yet, it's really hot right now, but Chris, the main man, the main HVAC man that you've seen helping with HVAC in the past, we put up a whole new plan. We're getting a plan together for putting mini splits in every room. We're gonna AC the entire 10,000 square feet. This is everything we still have left. This is all from the dollar sale. Come on, I gotta turn these lights on in the hall. Whoops, that was loud. I gotta turn the lights on. Let's see, I think it's this one. Yeah. That never gets old. That never, ever, ever gets old. Coolest thing in the world. Let's see what we have going on in here. Sometimes I grab the wrong doorknob. They just put in new doorknobs instead of fixing the old ones. And what we did, we ripped everything out and we're going back to the original. So with the new mini splits for AC, which will have heat as well, these huge bulky furnaces are going out and you'll actually have the beauty of the whole room, the entire room. And we want to keep all the bookshelves, but there is some termite damage in some of them. So we're going to do our best. But that's all coming out and you'll see full windows again. The way it was supposed to be, we're leaving the ceiling open and we're still looking for stoves. We want to put stoves in every single room, take it back to its original state. This is what was once the library. Not many people have seen a brand new solid floor. Before I could bounce and I could jump and I would fall 3 feet down. This is also the only room we haven't taken out the multiple layers of ceiling. And we're gonna open that all up as well. Now this huge, beautiful floor, that's almost $10,000. We had to rework some electric, we had to rework some plumbing, and really I'm not even talking about what I was pointing at, I'm talking about underneath that goes to the other rooms. And then we had to engineer a way to get sand to pack it all up. You see the pile of sand out there, right there? We had to engineer a way to actually not destroy these historic old windows, and it worked. And we put 10, I forget how much sand now, it was a lot. 3 feet down this went to the ground, and we built it all up. And the entire school building is getting all of this because of the termite damage. So this is the new beautiful flooring that can withstand any commercial pallet racking. We can even bring a tow motor in here if we want. Let's see what we got going on in here. Unfortunately, well, you see the termite damage here, even in the hallway. There's just no way to restore these oak floors. And I love them, and I wanted to keep them, but we just can't. It's not gonna happen. Here's another, just one of the other huge classrooms. Not much going on in here right now. And you'll see right up here, this is more termite damage. So if we're gonna keep all these cubbies, we actually have to fix all that termite damage. Let's see, what do we got going here? Maryland Rabies Sucks Dried Gravy was here. That's what we got going on there. Julie from Minnesota, George and Jeremy, Mary? No, she wasn't here. She's not allowed here. Used to love turtles. Now, not so much. Christian could not be saved. Flippin' Adventures, I see Flippin' Adventures has been here. Diana, Patience, Omar Gosh and Tiffany, Patience, Walker, George and Jeremy. Been a lot of people in this room. It's burning up in here, so let's go check out another room. Let's go check out, you know what? This is where George wanted my office because of that AC unit right there. And that thing pumps out some super AC. I'm thinking I might sleep here tonight. It is burning up, like burning up in Florida. It's 100 plus degrees. Okay, this is the broken knob. All right, we're not getting in there, but we are gonna get into the office. George's office, the principal office, right? She had to have it. She had to have it. Let's see, we got the plant urinal, the fart filler, all kinds of alley fonts. We've got, there's an old sewing machine down there. Straight out of Otter Creek, baby. What else do we have in here? We've got shoes, Crocs when I shower in here. Batteries, lots of batteries. I need Tums like crazy. I do need Tums. This looks like a lot that she might have sold at an auction. That is a silver anthill. That's a special gift right there. And so is this from Liz Barnes. But there's one reason in particular I need to be in here. And you may think it's because Otter Creek Town Hall, what we know. Oh man, there's a whole lot more coming. Okay, what's gonna be said? Yes, I am inviting the news stations, and I'm gonna be telling them exactly what Lynette and Septic Boy have been doing as well. And I've been in complete and total communication with them the entire time. This is what I need. Right here, this is what I need. Really what I need is this. Okay, right there. I forgot my cord for the car. So this I need to charge the phone in the car. My goodness, it is so hot and humid. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm sweating like crazy already. I think I need a haircut too. I'm thinking I need a haircut. But I'm glad I found this because I need that because we got lots of trips and traveling to do. All right, let's get out of George's office. We shed some light. Please, please, please tell me I have lots of liquid in here. I do have lots of warm liquid. I'm gonna need it. I'm here in Otter Creek for 2 weeks. I have so many meetings to try and correct all this corruption, all this illegal activities by my neighbors. Please, do I have ice cream? I have a bunch of stuff I did not realize I had. I bet you that's Deanna's. That's probably Flippin' Adventures. Okay, I don't have ice cream, but I have ketchup and I have water. And water is important. We need that for life. And I've got drink mixes. So, and butter popcorn, so we should be good there. Let's check on the urinal. We gotta make sure the urinal is okay. Always gotta know that the urinal is okay. Here's my washer and dryer over here. I brought all kinds of new gloves from the headquarters. Okay, have there been random people in here? And yeah, there have been people in my urinal. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Just 1 second. I'm good. Okay. All right. And this is my favorite stall because it's the furthest one away. Yeah, that's color Otter Creek water. Actually, that's probably got some bleach and cleaner in it. That's more like Otter Creek water with all the junk in the bottom. Now, that ain't number 2. That's Otter Dew. That's what that is. That's Otter Dew. Otter Dew. All right. So our new way of keeping the door shut, we have Velcro on them and auditorium. You know why it's called the auditorium? Because it's cooler in here. And you go, ah. The very first clue that we gave you that Christian and Patience were pregnant. And we put Easter eggs in every single video. And there are some videos, nobody's ever found the Easter eggs. But there it was. It was right there. How are we doing here? I might need some snacks later. That applesauce is looking a little sus. A boonie hat. Okay. I gotta do an assessment here and see what I have for food. Because I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks. I don't eat Funyuns. I don't eat Cool Ranch. I don't eat sour cream and onion, and I don't eat barbecue. I do eat that. All right, that's what I'll be eating. That's what I have for food. Look at that. These turtles are the safest turtles in Otter Creek. All right. The old Otter Creek sign. Let's see how Deanna's been doing in here. This is Deanna's main work area. Let's see if I can even remember where the light switches are. You may think this is really easy. Jeremy, you own this building. You have any idea how many light switches I have to figure out that go to from Hale's headquarters to... Don't worry, I just released today's video about 11 minutes ago. So we're good there. And looks like she's working on some of this stuff here. This is where Deanna is actually taking pictures, posting. Looks like this is a staging area. She's got heat, a mini fridge. Oh, there's probably something delicious in there right now. It's so warm. Now that's cool right there. Check that out. Whoa! Full Legos. She's got a little bit of everything in here. So you can see already her system is all a toted system and it's a labeled system. But what we really need is we need like pallet racking. We need commercial pallet racking. So we're going to try and hit like another Walmart auction. All this stuff needs to be up on pallet racking. Now I know all of this is what she still has to go through and sort and research and post on eBay. And that's probably everything she actually already went through and sorted. Here's sorting tables here. There's a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Look at that, that's all Nerf. Speaking of Nerf, you know what? There's some soft, cuddly things over at the ranch house. We would never throw them at each other, but I think we should probably go check them out. Let's go see what's over at the ranch house. One of the other major projects I have going on here in the 2 weeks is all of this. All of it. The fence that's been crashed and bashed in. I know the other one too. We're going to check that out later from Underwear Bandit. All of this, all the garbage up front, it's all getting ripped out. All of it. I'm going to use the tractor to do it. Now, there's a couple reasons why. Number one, the main fiber optic hub that feeds Otter Creek actually comes from our properties. And right here, because I drive oversized trucks with 20-foot trailers, I need a wide radius to actually turn into my drive. I can't get into my drive without hitting the fence right now. You say, well, go from the other area. Well, I can't, because the electric that feeds my property, there's a pole right there, and I can't get in. It's too close. So those who created this never thought of, okay, oversized trailers. So guess where the new fence is going? If you guessed the iconic finger, you're right. We're pulling a brand new fence right here to this post. So what that's gonna do is they're gonna allow fans to actually gain access to the ranch property just up to the fence to about right here and get a picture with the finger. That's where the finger has been. We placed it back after $500,000, and there'll be an electronic gate here, which only we will be allowed past. Anybody else goes past it, pew, pew. Let's see how the old ranch house is doing. All right. Well, you can tell there's been some humidity, and this is normal. So when we come back, we'll clean old Moose up. As a matter of fact, one of the other things I'm doing here is I'm trying to buy a taxidermied bear. Yes, a bear. More to come on that. But other than that, things are a bit dusty and dirty. But we typically like that in storage units. And I know what you're thinking, Jeremy, why? Why would you leave that out? Well, it was already messed up from a storage unit, so don't worry about it. Now, probably the most important thing is these are my house sandals from a storage unit. All right, let's see what we got going on inside. Whoo! It's a bit cooler in here than out there. It's probably 100 degrees out there. Feels like a whole lot more. And the mosquitoes are insane. All right, still have my toothbrush here from 2 weeks ago. Mini scorpion that we caught on a trap. Random wood, I don't know where that came from. That's how we pump all the humidity, and that turns on and off. Let's check the toilet. Let's check the toilet. Now remember, because of Russell Meeks, Mary, and Laura Mott, which I am not for Mott by any stretch of the imagination, we can't flush our toilet. As a matter of fact, I know what you're thinking, Jeremy, you just did it. Well, what I have to do every time is put bucket of water in the back. And you're like, well, it'd be easier, just put it there. No, it's easier if you put it there and you hit flush, and then you don't have to explain to George, well, do this, don't do that. And we still have to put all of our toilet paper right there. Oh, there's George's loofah. George said she's going to come at some point in time. So we'll see if she actually makes good on her word and shows up. See what else is going on in here. Oh, there's for my formal affairs. I should maybe wear that to town hall, potentially. It's looking decorative in here. Please. Is there any ice cream? No. There are giant hot dogs. Oh, that's my barbecues. I can thaw that out. That was from 2 weeks ago. I don't know what else is in there. I'm gonna put my barbecues down in here to thaw. Okay, I got my morning apples, and I got something to drink, and I got cold water. That's all that's important. Let's see what's in here. Whoa! Don't want to look in there. Okay, everything's looking okay in here. George's little med stand, and my office. Let's check the office out. Make sure it's okay. See if everything's okay in the office. It's looking good. Not bad. Needs some AC. Needs a fan. Needs a lot of things that it doesn't have right now, but it doesn't have it right now, so we're not gonna get it right away. Still a lot of cool stuff here. Oh, the bedroom. This is the only AC that's running right now. I got it chucked down. We'll see. We'll see if it actually gets cool in here or not. I don't know if it will. So what I was thinking is that it is so hot in Florida right now. A lot of Florida, a lot of Georgia is in heat advisory. So what I was thinking, we have this other, okay, it's gonna be hard to see because it's behind the protective things, but we've got that other AC unit right there, and I pull it. If I pull it, let's say I can probably put it like in this window. I know I can't put it in that window because those on a hinge go out like this. They don't just go up, they hinge out. these go up, that and that. So I'm gonna see how it does and see if I need to grab this or not. Let's see how we're doing on water. Oh my goodness, we still have all this water. That was from a Cleveland, Ohio storage unit that we got for like 40 or 50 bucks. One of the best buys ever. And no, water does not expire. And then you're going, I've heard a wives' tale that the plastic does. It's fine. We're not dead yet. We still have all this stuff here too. Well, this is probably for when we get back in the winter. George is gonna auction all this stuff off. But all of the eBay stuff, whoa, holy cow. All of the eBay stuff was all on these shelves. There's my washer and dryer that these Sean Goodman helped me hook up. All this stuff is at the schoolhouse. Let's see what's going on outside of the ranch house. Mama duck over here just got off. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Just got off of a nest. Look at here. This is where baby duck hatched. That's feed and scratch. So there was a huge nest right here. And look at this. We've got another right there. We have another laying. Yeah, I would say that's a laying. All right, we got all kinds of food here. These ducks have more water than they know what to do with. All right. How do we get to the ducks? Okay, this is how we get to the ducks. Let's see. Now, Mom's gonna be mad at me, but she'll get over it. Look at all the ducks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there's about 16 or so. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, come on, babies. Come on, babies. Oh, they're having fun. Okay. Oh, got one. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's okay, baby. Whoop. Okay, go see Mama. There they all are. Okay. We'll explore with the ducks later. We got more things we got to check out. Let's see how the big puddle is. Some people call it a pond. Some people call it Maurice. Wow, wow. Let's see how it is. There were some pretty massive storms, like massive, massive storms. And just like that, the puddle is now again filled. It's not all the way filled. I'm sure it probably was because this pond doesn't really hold water, but it's definitely full again. If I wanted to cool off, I could jump right inside. Now, whether I'm gonna actually do that or not, that's a whole nother story. What I'm gonna do is go jump on the gator, and we're gonna go see if our gators, alligators in the back. This is where Allie was. There was all bare ground over here where Allie liked the sun, and all bare ground over here that Allie liked the sun. This is Otter Creek. It's finally a creek again. But in a matter of weeks, it could actually dry up. I don't see Allie. Allie! Allie, come on, girl. I don't see Allie. Probably because it was mating season. So Allie's been here for a couple years now. Allie might have went off down the creek looking for another mate, which we saw a huge gator slide before we left for Hale's headquarters. The creek is so high, my trail is gone. I usually have a trail in there. There are hundreds and hundreds of mosquitoes around me. And I'm not gonna get into this creek right now. There's just too much danger right now with moccasins and with gators that I can't see. But I've never ever seen it this high. There was so much rain just maybe a week or so ago. This trail's got a down tree. I guess I'm not going down this trail either. I'll tell you what, I still have to go and fix the gate that the underwear bandit went through. So let me go grab some tools. We'll go up to the cell tower gate and we'll see if we can get that fixed. Here's the issue we have. She hit right in here, 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 which then took this bracket off of the hinge right here. So we have to loosen the bracket, then tighten it back up on the hinge. We should be back in business for the time being. But one of the other things I have to do while I'm here is I have to report to victims assistance how much this is going to cost to replace. And I think they're about $500. Unfortunately, I broke the bolt. Sometimes you don't know your own strength. So I got to go to town, get a new bolt to fix that fence. And, well, I guess it's the gate. And then I got to get a quote on a 16-footer. So she owes me for a 16-foot fence, gate, whatever you want to call it. Life in Otter Creek now is all about trying to keep my teeth. Yep, I've got medicated toothpaste just to try and keep these pearly whites. Who knows what the chemicals are doing, or the lack of. I don't even know, but I have a feeling we're going to figure all of this out at the town hall meeting, what's going on. Until then, I still have my medicated toothpaste, trying to keep all these teeth. 13 cavities. This is like Christopher Columbus starting 13 original colonies, except it was Russ the Sus and Mary, teeth are scary, trying to put 13 cavities in my mouth. It was amazing. I just paid my water bill here in town hall. Not a single problem. Lots of smiles. And guess who else I found? Hey! I found Limb Walkers. He's setting up the brand new sound system for town hall. This is going to be one of the best meetings ever.